So hello and welcome back to my channel once again. And I was absent for such a long time, so I don't have a very good news to share. I couldn't clear my phase 1 exam. Okay, so today the scorecard was out and I just analyzed my scorecard. But the good thing is I attempted the exam. I gave my I won't say I gave my 100%. Okay, I was distracted, but still I studied for it and I gave this attempt, and I had the first hand experience of the exam so that I can plan accordingly for the next attempt. So yes, I will be giving the next attempt. So I will now be preparing for 2025 exam. Okay, in a more guided way. Okay, so since I have the first hand experience, I want to share my important takeaways from this attempt. But first I would like to share my score. So I scored 50 out of 200. Okay, and it's not a good score. The cutoff was less only, it was 67.5 and I scored 50. So since I gave less time to quant and reasoning, so I messed up there only. And also for GA, I could remember the news, but the figures and the options were so confusing for me due to the lack of revision. So there are certain takeaways which I want to discuss with you. Okay. So the first is the difficulty level is overhyped. Okay, the difficulty level, what the coaching institutes share about the difficulty level is genuinely overhyped. Okay, I will tell you. The paper was difficult, but like any other bank exam, the paper was balanced only. Okay, if one section is difficult in one phase, the other section will be difficult in shift 2 and like that. Okay, so this is the thing about difficulty level. Okay, then most of the coaching material is useless. Okay, all the PIB news and everything was just useless. Okay, and I wasted a lot of time. Okay, I wasted a lot of time in reading the coaching material, which was just useless. I will use the term useless. Okay, it was unworthy to spend so much precious time on such material. Okay, so don't follow any coaching material. Then one thing which I would like to share is I shared one affairs cloud PDF, okay, in my Telegram channel. It was a capsule PDF. I would assure you that most of the questions came from that PDF only. Okay, so affairs cloud PDF was the best source for GA. I watched so many toppers videos, and they had they had shared that yes, current affairs should be covered from affairs cloud, but I did the mistake of watching from YouTube and everything, and I just messed up there. Okay, so I would like to suggest you that please go for affairs cloud PDF. They are the best source for the current affairs, and that normal PDF which we do for the banking exam, that PDF only. Now the third thing is that phase 1 could be covered from YouTube only. Okay, if you watch conceptual videos from YouTube and then solve a lot many questions from mocks and everywhere, then phase 1 could be covered from YouTube only. No extra source is required for phase 1. Okay, then the next thing is for current affairs, PIB is useless. Government schemes is not completely useless, but they ask the questions from government schemes, but only those schemes which were in news in the past 3 months. Okay, so most of the current affairs came from the past 3 months, May, June and July. Okay, I had some idea about this, that they will ask from last 3 months only, but still I wasted time on April current affairs and March current affairs. Never mind, next time I will not do the mistake. And if someone is going to give their first attempt in 2025, please don't make that mistake. Okay, cover only 3 months current affairs and mostly RBI circulars. Questions were asked from mostly RBI circulars and your sports news and international news. RBI circulars and international news are most important in my opinion. Okay, so go for them, and after that cover other sports news and everything. So this is it, and no state news was asked. Okay, some government schemes were asked, yes, but only those which were in news in the past 3 months. So that's it. So these are my takeaways, and for the next attempt I will like to make one humble request. Okay, please do not watch any coaching institute strategy videos or they talk nonsense in those videos just to sell their product. And now let's talk about our next our upcoming plan for 2025. So we have around 1 year time for 2025 attempt. Okay, and so it's not a race, it's a marathon. We will be building our concepts and foundation, and then prepare holistically, okay, so that we can clear in this attempt. So the first thing is to prepare for QRE. Okay, I could not afford to ignore QRE in this attempt. So so for QRE the preparation required is of SBI PO mains level. Okay, then for GA I will be covering 3 months before the exam, that is 2 months before notification. Okay, with multiple revisions. So I will be covering QRE before I 3 months before the exam, so that I can give more time for GA. Okay, for ESI finance and management, let's build the foundation. Okay, let's make ourselves familiar with all the terminology, so that when we read the articles, okay, we have a better understanding of the article. And yes, in this attempt I am going to read the financial articles, okay, from Live Mint and everything. I will be sharing articles weekly, 2 or 3 articles, or let's say 5 articles on my Telegram channel. Okay, and then we will be reading those articles, and I would like you to discuss those articles, okay, so that we make a better understanding of those articles, because the terminologies used in those articles are very very technical. So we need to build up our concepts and our thought process on those terminologies. So this is for ESI finance and management. The next thing is we will be practicing answers. Okay, answer writing is also important. So these are the few changes which I am going to make in this attempt, in next attempt. And so let's prepare together and hope for the best. And thanks to all those who patiently waited for my next video, and I will keep you updated with my my preparation. And let's crack the exam together. And those who have already cracked this attempt, congratulations and all the best for phase 2. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.